¿Qué pasa? ¿Cómo estáis todos y todas? Volviendo ya al canal con un notición, aunque algo se esperaba después de las imágenes que había colgado en las redes sociales el mismísimo Kilian Jornet, y es que algo grande se está cociendo y con este vídeo que os pondré ahora mismo ha lanzado la que es su nueva marca. ¡Vamos!
For centuries, they have marked our evolution, our progress, our success, our achievements. But today, they mark something else, our responsibility. Because the trace we leave is as important as our performance. This is not a revolution. This is normal. Your path, no trace. I wanted to be here in the middle of the nature, in the middle of the mountains, to share with you this special moment for me, and is that we are launching a brand. It's been crazy the last month, just first thinking about what our mission, what our values, what is our way to do, and then like testing and developing products, and here we are launching today NNormal. This is our brand. And the story is like, as probably most of you know, I'm pretty geeky when it comes to gear. I love to test, to try things. I spend a lot of hours in the adventures in the mountains with the gear, so I am pretty like geeky on that. And some time ago, I met with a family, the family Flusha, the founders of Camper, that and we were talking, and we found that we share the same values when it comes to environmental and to social responsibility. And we started talking, and here we are now. Like we partnered to build NNormal and trying to make very functional products, but caring about the nature, what we love, and caring about people. So right now, actually, we are just finally testing all our last prototype. So you cannot get it yet, but you can go to our website, normal.com, look for who we are, what we want to make. And I think in the fall we will have the products there. But for the moment, I just wanted to share the excitement with you and hope to see you soon in the mountains. Bye!
Y ya veis el eslogan Your Path Not Race, como era de esperar, viniendo de Kilian y en relación pues con su filosofía, con su forma de pensar y también la de su fundación, la Kilian Jornet Foundation, pues buscando, creando no solo, que ahora hablaremos de ello, una marca, una empresa pues ética, sostenible y con conciencia con el medio ambiente y al final el mundo en el que vivimos. Y como os decía, no viene solo, y esto es una de las cosas que más me han sorprendido o que no me esperaba del lanzamiento hoy, y es que va de la mano Kilian con Camper, que es una multinacional ya con muchos años de experiencia de aquí de España, de Mallorca, en el sector del calzado, que al final tienen un pensamiento similar, tienen objetivos similares y pues eso, van a unir fuerzas para tirar adelante este proyecto que es NNormal, con dos Ns, que esto es una cosa que también no sé si me chirría un poco, no sé si es por algún motivo en concreto, lo desconozco, o porque el dominio o la palabra normal con una N ya estaba patentada, pero sí que nos han dicho que es un poco lo que une Kilian con Camper, Nor de Noruega, que es el sitio donde habita Kilian actualmente y creo que es su casa ahora mismo, y Mal, que es Mallorca, sitio de donde es Camper, así que NNormal, Noruega, Mallorca, y unen fuerzas pues para lanzar al mercado una línea que no saldrá ahora, que yo también estaba esperando y digo, me esperaré, estaré atento al lanzamiento y digo, intentaré pillar los productos, enseñároslo, probarlos, porque al final, es una cosa que para cualquier aficionado del trail, pues que Kilian haga algo que es un referente, que es el número 1, es súper guay, pero no, nos tendremos que esperar hasta otoño, así que tocarán unos meses de espera, pero como Kilian también ha confirmado su calendario y de hecho ya hizo una carrera de 100 millas hace unos días que se empezaron a filtrar imágenes de las zapatillas, del reloj que llevaba, porque en Strava colgó una foto, después la borró. Bueno, ya hubo allí jaleo, pues no tendremos tanto jaleo pronto, ya que ya ha anunciado la marca, pero sí que le veremos en Cegama a finales de mayo. Yo no sé si podré ir, pero lo intentaré y no sé, allí veremos a ver qué tal va el textil, qué tal van las zapatillas, a ver si puede correr igual de rápido, si no tiene problemas, si qué. Y pues cuando ya saquen los productos a la venta, pues ya estaremos allí para intentar traéroslo y ver qué tal.
Hi, I'm Kilian Jornet, one of the NNormal founders. I want to explain our company environmental and social responsibility. Whatever we produce, it has a negative impact on the environment. First, we should calculate and study this footprint and be very transparent about it. Transparency is necessary to be honest about what we are doing well and what we should improve. How our company is contributing to climate change, to biodiversity loss, to introducing new chemical elements to nature, to ocean acidification, to land use, and to freshwater consumption should be studied. It is a lot of different ways to make a company being more environmentally and socially responsible, and there are no better or worse approaches, but only complementary ones. When we talk about a product, we can think about making the most sustainable piece with the best materials only, no matter the final cost. It will make a very sustainable product, but only available to the most wealthy part of the population. So in terms of a global footprint impact, it will be minor. It is important that this approach exists, so material sustainability research is high, and those fabrics are also available. But it is also important that all, or at least a big part of the main products at average and low price, will have a high sustainable standard, so that way people won't need to choose, because most of the products will have a very good environmentally and social responsibility. Then it will have a major impact. So how do we approach at NNormal our environmental responsibility? Our DNA is to work on functionality. Our products are made to be used in multiple activities and to be worn. Durability, to ensure that with this functionality they can last the maximum. And repairability, to prolong the life of each product. Our end goal is to work towards real circular products, leaving no trace in our path. When it comes to what materials to use, we want to find the best materials to build at a price that is affordable. That means using materials that have certifications and traceability. Making a product is always a compromise. Performance, durability, carbon emissions, or the circularity of the materials aren't always aligned, and therefore we will try to be as honest as possible to make the best decisions on choosing the materials. We have strict red lines when it comes to the use of some chemicals and materials, and we work with our providers to find the most sustainable solutions, looking for bio-based, recyclable, or organic materials when possible. Where to produce is also important. We want to be completely honest and look at the product footprint to its fullest when designing where to manufacture our products. Our apparel is all produced in Europe, and the material providers are also European. We know that some materials are made in Asia, and we must look at the footprint of the whole process and decide if it's better to produce where the material is made or be transported to Europe for manufacturing. In footwear, today Asia has the know-how and the industry capacity to produce performance footwear. Our goal is to produce more in Europe in the future, and for that we must invest in creating the infrastructure and the know-how for it. We are building long-term relations with our partners and providers to ensure the environmental and social levels of all our supply chain. For the carbon footprint, we follow the science-based targets, studying our footprint in all the products and all operations in scopes 1, 2 and 3. This means our internal emissions, but also from our external partners, such as factories, materials, etc., and working into reducing it with the goal of having the lowest emissions possible and compensating the rest of emissions to become carbon neutral. Our design approach and innovation is based in finding new solutions to build products, with our mindset that less is more. Business and production models have also a big impact. We will work on preventing overconsumption, making timeless designs, using unisex colors to use their references, working on the multifunctionality of all our products to have a small range and mostly to have timeless products, so we don't upgrade a product every season, but only if we found better materials or more functional solutions. Packaging and transporting the products has also an impact, and it's for that we try to use the minimal packaging, made with biodegradable, reusable or recyclable materials. When it comes to making the life of a kitman longer or to circularity, we want also to give the users the knowledge and facilities to make it possible and easier. We also work from the start to be certified in the highest social and environmental standards of a company, and also to give the 1% of our income to support different environmental projects, with the 1% for the planet and the Kilian Jornet Foundation.
Ya veis un poco lo que es NNormal, esta nueva marca, esta nueva empresa de Kilian junto a Camper, y a mí la verdad que me ilusiona bastante. Tengo ganas de ver pues qué hace, qué nos sorprende, porque al final Kilian es un forofo del material, del deporte y tiene muchísima experiencia, así que algo guapo va a salir seguro. Y para terminar el vídeo, os quería lanzar una pregunta, porque al final las marcas van ligadas normalmente a embajadores, a corredores, a corredoras, a deportistas en general, y está claro que Kilian será la imagen principal o una de las imágenes principales de NNormal, y Emily, su pareja, quien después del embarazo seguramente volverá a la élite del trail running porque al final ha estado siempre allí y tiene un nivel altísimo. Pero ¿quién creéis que van a ser otros corredores, otras corredoras que van a formar parte del posible equipo de NNormal? Dejádmelo en los comentarios y nada, espero haberos explicado un poco y puesto al día de lo que se ha publicado sobre esta nueva marca de Kilian Jornet, y nos vemos en un próximo vídeo. ¡Chao!